That's Everbank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. 1, 9,
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
6-year man Marquette King on to punt. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. It's a pickup of 19. And the Jags are going to have a 1st down. Wow, what a gutsy call. If you're the defense, opening drive, you just got the stop, or at least you think, and then boom, right back on the field for more.
It had to feel like something that they had planned for all week long. Hey, first drive of the game, let's be aggressive, let's go get them. And now defensively, they've got to be writing notes to themselves in practice.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Dez Bryant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. But the defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And Ndamukong Suh with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Cousins now on 2nd down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Finding room at the 30. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now the rookie from Oklahoma, it's Joe Mixon. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
First down throw for Cousins. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Last year, Gurley, 74% of LA's carries. That's the highest percentage in the league.
But no real payoff because they finished 31st in the league in rushing. I think as a team, they ran for 78 yards per game. They had a 1,000-yard receiver in Kenny Britt out wide, but they really didn't scare people downfield. And because of that, they stacked the line of scrimmage and stuffed the run game.
They go play action here on first down. Finds Jake Butt over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Let's go!
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. So the offense has it first and 10.
Let's go!
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Open man right side is Ingram. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin King, the rookie from Washington. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him. When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Cousins. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The rookie from Michigan, Taco Charlton. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On second down, here's Kaepernick. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On second down, it's Bell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! Ohio! Let's go!
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And look out! I think he's going to go! Touchdown, Jaguars! A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Reminder that coming up later tonight in the national window, we'll see the Giants travel out to Denver to take on the Broncos. And then tomorrow night, it's the Colts and Titans, an AFC South battle from Nashville.
Both of them have designs on winning that division.
Play action now. Cousins. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And Ndamukong Suh busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now Cousins. And a little floater there is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Third and long for Cousins. He sets to fire deep. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Now here is the punter, Shum, as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. If they want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Going deep here for Bryant. This is caught inside the 15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They've got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air. That's how they uncover at the end of a route.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tavon Austin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now Cousins. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, Be aware, ball may come your way.
Second down, Cousins. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Cousins now to throw on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Cousins on first down. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Ohio State, Garyon Conley. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a two-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Second down now after the incompletion. Now Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Play action. Cousins. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Off the play fake. Cousins. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. From the red zone now, Cousins. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jeff Cumberland, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. So they're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. Kaepernick now on first down. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. Tyson Alualu in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Let's go.
Kaepernick to throw on second down. Out left side here to Bryant. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
Kaepernick now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. First and 10. Here's Kaepernick. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there? Swarming to it and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
Let's go.
Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Cousins now on 2nd down. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They go play action. Cousins. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Jacob Shum now as he's on to punt for L.A. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Austin. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, Kaepernick. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. A carry for Foreman. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give him 8 on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Fresh set of downs here.
Ohio, here we go. Ohio.
Now Kaepernick. Looking downfield for Dez. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Cousins to throw it. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Final play of the half. Cousins. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south to Orlando, let's check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
and I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 23 yards on the play. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They go play action here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Slot man moves right. Play clock winding down. To throw, Cousins. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's going to let it go deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Goldson. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? I mean, you're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh, boy, you wish you hadn't.
The drive starts with Foreman on the ground. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives. ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Let's go.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Snags it for the pick.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Following the interception, Cousins. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. A first down throw for Cousins. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. No gain, and it's second down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Second down, Cousins. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal down. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They come out here in the I. Now 3rd down and goal from the 1. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Now, this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. And not great starting field position here for the offense. A run by Foreman to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, not a gain that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Ohio.
Again, it's Foreman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey, you got 3 down. Let's go. Brand 38.
They'll try and run this with Austin. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And on 2nd and 10 now. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. But still, ended up with a solid game.
On the NFL scoreboard, third quarter from Oakland. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Here we go. 190. Flex round. Flex round.
Kaepernick looking to throw. 3rd and 2. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play that time for Jacksonville. 51 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now Kaepernick operating on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Now that looked like the Colin Kaepernick we got to know early in his career. Able to scramble and pick up a first down. We haven't seen as much of that in recent times.
Yeah, you know he's got the size to do it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. Now Kaepernick playing with a catch right side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that. Now, I can't imagine any celebrations being any bigger than your first NFL touchdown. And this rookie running back is still seeking his. He's not going to get it on that play.
And his kick is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Play action now. Cousins. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Marshawn Lattimore, the rookie from Ohio State. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Let's go.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Now a play fake here on first down. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep over the... And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. First down. Here's Cousins. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Play fake. Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Able to get there and pick it. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run again with Foreman. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You get out the football.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. First NFL pick for the rookie corner, Kevin King. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing, Cousins. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And now a first down following that long gain. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Cousins on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On second down, Cousins again. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The Rams on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. The first throw here for the left-hander, Kellen Moore. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Here we go now. Leopard.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back at the 38-yard line.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Off play action. Moore. He's going to let this one go deep. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Here's Cousins, and they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Third and long for Cousins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Leave it, 48.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And now look at him go. 30. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 49 yards on the ground.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to keep.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Kevin Dodd from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll run with Foreman. Pushes him over. It's a pickup of 17 there. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in third and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in third and manageable. They've got a chance at a first down.
First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They go play action here on first down. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Hey, listen, think about the intentional walk, right? What if one gets past the catcher? What if you uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for the Jaguars, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.